Welcome back to Rosa Bakes. I have put all the pudding or cream around the cake, placed it on the top, and I already roasted my almonds and then put them around to hide all my imperfections of placing that cream on the outside. Now I have my chocolate and grater, and I'm just gonna grate some chocolate on top. And that is in lieu of the powdered sugar. So just a little, give it a little texture. Ooh, that was a little too much, I think. All right, well, there you go. My Torta Italiana for birthday celebrations. Auguri, mamma. So I hope you have a chance to make this cake. Perhaps you'll make it slightly different. That's okay. I won't be offended. It is an easy cake to make. It tastes really good. I tasted the cream. I've took a little piece from the bottom of the cake. So it's just a sponge cake. There's no taste to it. But then I also did the simple syrup with the rum mixture in there. So that would be just a great. And I put some strawberries in there for the cream, so I layered it with strawberries in the middle. I hope you do your version of La Torta Italiana, my mother's cake that she used to serve to her father on St. Joseph's Day, his namesake, Loro Mastico. Well, this is Rosa Bakes. I do hope that you subscribe, follow, do whatever you do on YouTube, and stay in touch. And if you would like the recipe to this Torta Italiana, it did not come from the Test Kitchen Cooks or Martha Stewart, Paul Hollywood, or Mary Berry. This is a recipe that I took from my mother. Anyhow, I hope you have a great one and keep on baking. Rosa Bakes. Ciao.